Et salut les loulous, c'est Fluchers, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour la suite de Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Et sans plus attendre, on commence. Et voilà, c'est parti mon kiki. What's good, Brian? Dit Bob. Pas pour faire de la luge, hein, pas confondre.
I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene was no different. I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
Mais il veut pas mourir, oui.
Kill that stupid son of a bitch!
I thought the Texas Rangers got hardened.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was coldin' a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres. To the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and...
Oh. Olé, c'est moi.
I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. Fathers and husbands, brothers and sons, men with families who cared about them. Families who put up money in hopes of finding justice. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them.
God damn it! Shoot that son of a bitch!
Coucou les filles.
They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. As most of them were wanted as well. I figured Hardin was here somewhere, but to get to him, I'd have to get past his gun hands. I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head.
Stop that son of a bitch!
Some were hightailing it into town to inform their jefe of my unwelcome presence.
We got another law dog.
I wondered if Bob was among them.
Cocksucker's fast.
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, deep down I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
I'm ready. Alors, on se retrouve au même endroit.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however,
La
I
belle
would
bleue.
first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers. Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story. I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
You're dead. Shoot him!
I think I already mentioned
That's
that
what
I
I see,
found
easy.
Hardin in this very saloon.
Charles.
Son of a bitch.
Coucou, c'est moi.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me. In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
Somebody put him out of my misery.
Comment faire le ménage en moins de 10 secondes.
You better.
Taillot sur la table.
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived. As a moment later, I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
C'est moi, John Wesley Hardin. Maquet, quelque part. Tu vois que d'autres te
I
fassent sur
felt
la
a
peau.
bolt of adrenaline.
Je vais te trouver là.
Maybe that was
Fusible,
fear.
tu vas voir.
He was well known for his tricks,
Il me semble que lui il bouge
and
pas.
I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Donc on va jouer sur la précision.
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
Ah bah,
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless avenger took his
pas
life.
juste.
Shot him in the back in a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
Bon. Voilà. C'est ici qu'on finit notre épisode d'aujourd'hui. Je vous laisse la cinématique s'il y en a une. Sinon, à la prochaine. C'était Fluchers. Bye bye.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, did you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation.